Hey, welcome back to the morning show. Phoebe Murray here live from Boulder's Climbing Gym on Madison's east side, where we're talking about an adaptive climbing program that the gym here is running. And joining us to tell us a little bit more about what it entails, we have talent at Seth Griffin. You have been a part of this workshop for a few years now. Tell me a little bit about how it really does bring accessibility to new heights.
Yeah, well, so the community, the climbing community, prides itself on inclusivity, and so this program was started by some physiotypical climbers who saw that there were passionate people in this community that didn't have great access to the sport, and so it got started by Kat Floyd, and now I kind of co-lead it with her, and so.
What kind of climbers are coming in here and wanting to climb with you guys?
Great question. So we have a whole slew of different people that come in. We've got someone with retinitis pigmentation, so that's someone whose eyesight gets worse and worse over time until they're completely blind. We've got people with MS, we've got people with cerebral palsy, we've got people who are amputees. It's any kind of physical limitation or disability.
This is so wonderful. So tell me a little bit about how it works when they come in. What does that really look like accommodation-wise?
Okay, yeah. So one of the things we do is called side climbing. And so side climbing is where, so if I was side climbing for a climber, I would basically be climbing next to them or underneath them. If they had limited use or mobility of their legs or feet, I would be placing their feet on the rocks for them, and I'd be thinking about their body positioning to help them get up the wall, in addition to just being a source of comfort. Another thing we use is called the arc chair. That's what this system is right here. So what it, or rather the way it works is the person would sit in this chair, we'd strap them up in the harness, and then they would pull down on this. This is an ascender with some like handlebars attached to it. And so they pull down on this, and then as you pull down more and more, the chair gets higher and higher.
This is awesome. And are you guys ever looking for volunteers to help out with these athletes on Sundays?
Yeah. So we run it on the last Sunday of every month. We're always looking for more volunteers, especially as this community continues to grow and really flesh out. So anybody who wants to get involved, please do.
Awesome. Talon, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. This is a very cool program, and as you mentioned, runs on the last Sunday of every month. If you guys want to get started, you can head to NBC15.com and click on this link. But for now, live in Madison, Phoebe Murray, NBC 15 News. We'll be right back.